What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's vlog. So I'm going to show you how I meal prep. Obviously, I've already started cooking and then I turned on the camera because that is just what a great vlogger I am. So I'm going to put all my seasonings into this little dish. That way I'm not like touching a bunch of chicken and recontaminating everything around me. I start with wood smoked garlic powder because I love that smoky flavor. Then I'm adding in paprika, of course some slap ya mama. I think that was basil that I put in before that. Unclear. Onion powder, garlic powder, salt, and pepper, and just season however you want. If you're not sneezing, it ain't seasoned. Is it just me, or does anyone else absolutely hate touching chicken? I usually have gloves that I wear, but I ran out. So I'm taking some big old chicken breast, cutting them in half, and then putting all of the seasonings all over them. I'm just gonna try to not get salmonella. Wash your fucking hands. I'm sorry if that was aggressive, but wash your hands while you're cooking, all the way through your cooking, especially when you're dealing with chicken. If there is one thing that I have learned while cooking, it's that every single time my pan gets too hot, things go terribly wrong. So I am constantly making sure that my pan is at a medium. While the chicken is going, I'm going to put some chicken broth into a pot, and we're going to make instant rice with this. And of course I spilled it everywhere because it wouldn't be me if I didn't make a massive mess. I like to cook my rice in chicken broth just so it has more flavor than water. Am I gonna clean up the chicken broth on the stove? Like, where did I even go? It's boiling. This is just my life in a nutshell. I'm gonna leave this in here because where did I go? Who even knows? I don't know. Oh, there it goes. I caught it. Like, this is how I function in life. If something can go wrong, it will go wrong. I still have not cleaned it up. Oh my God, clean up the chicken broth. Maybe I'm letting the stove cool off. I don't know what my thought process here is. Oh, and in the pan with the chicken, I put some avocado oil in there. And I finished the chicken in the oven. Okay, now I know what's going on. So I'm getting a good sear on the chicken in the pan, and then I am finishing the chicken in the oven, set to 350. Pro tip, do not leave your pan with the handle facing out. That's just not good, but I usually put it with the handle in because I have kids, but they were not in the house. They're outside. So I was a little more careless. This is sped up 2 times and I still am like really slow at this. Some steaming broccoli, and eventually there will be some rice in this pot whenever I get to it. This is kind of just funny for me to watch, actually. This vlog is just for me, apparently. Like, where is the rice? Look how dirty my freaking stove is. Okay, so now we're gonna add the rice. We do equal parts broth to rice. So if you did 2 cups of broth, which is 1 can of the chicken broth, then you're gonna do 2 cups of rice. That looks like a half cup measure. Okay, well, this is gonna take an eternity. Hope I turned that burner off. Okay, so I got these containers from Amazon and I will put them in my Amazon store and I will link it in the description box. I'm gonna cut up all of the chicken. So usually what I do for a meal prep is I do a chicken breast and a half usually. And obviously I eat as I go. That seems like a lot of rice for a meal prep container. Just so you know, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You don't have to follow exactly what I'm doing. It's fine. Yeah, about a chicken breast and a half. Okay, so I add gravy to these because I just like it. If you're trying to count calories and all of that, obviously don't add the gravy, but I am not counting calories. So why are you meal prepping? I like to eat clean, and so does Burner, so that's what we're doing. It's also so good to know what I'm having for lunch. You know what I mean? And just get that out of the way. It's not like a stressful thing. Because I already have it done, it's like one less thing on my mind, you know? This is exactly how I meal prep for salmon as well, except I make a different sauce. I obviously wouldn't use chicken gravy. I do a sauce of butter, heavy cream, and some seasonings. Usually like Cajun seasoning. Peppers and onions would be really good in this as well. All right, you guys, thank you for watching my meal prep video. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, share it, do all the YouTube things, and I will see you guys in my next one. I might show you guys how I meal prep with salmon in the next one. Of course, I have to make a plate for myself because I've been eating all of this the entire time, and now I want my own plate. That looks so good. Or am I just hungry? Love you guys.